Greetings, comrades! This is Sergei Kilemov, and welcome to another HCVR video. And yeah, another surprise update. I'm surprised how constantly this game gets updated. Not that I'm complaining, but yes, this is update 92, and a few quality of life improvements, all that stuff. But of course, we all know the big thing about these updates: new guns. As opposed to 91, where we only got 2 new guns. Here, we have 5. Well, technically 3 new guns. 2 of them are actually redesigns of original guns that were in the game already. For instance, the Mark 18. This is basically a newer version of the M4. Lining on the stock's a bit weird, but yeah, the original Mark 18, it just looked more like a standard M4 with more rails and stuff like that. But here, the Mark 1 here, see, we've got new furniture, of course, got the quad rail system. The color doesn't quite match the rest of the gun, but hey, it's no big deal. And one thing you may have noticed, we have a few new attachments. You see a silencer and a foregrip here. Ooh. I'm sure they'll get patched in a hotfix later. And you'll notice here we got a new laser sight. I think we're all familiar with this by now. The PEQ or whatever it is. I forgot the name of it. The NPEQ1. I believe that's what it is. But we see this a lot in video games. There's a laser sight. Very nice looking laser sight. Pretty bulky too. I'm surprised how big it is. And also we got some iron sights for the Mark 18. I believe they go in like this. Yeah, that's how they go in. Okay. And of course, got a little, can I fold these? Yes, I can. Nice. Foldable sights. That's really nice. Nice little new sight there. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought there was a red dot sight underneath. That'd be really cool, but nah. Yeah, we'll just use the iron sights. I kind of want to try these sights out, actually. And of course, we got a new suppressor here. Remember, gotta twist them, otherwise they'll fall off when you shoot them. But yeah, got the Mark 18 here. This basically replaced the Mod 0. This is the Mod 1. And another gun that got replaced is the G17. Well, the G17 already existed, the Glock 17, I should say. It was already in the game, but from what Anton said, the in-game model wasn't perfect, so he found a much better model to use, and here it is. Another cool thing he mentioned is the magazine. You barely see it, but look at that. The bolts are actually molded into the magazine, and watch what happens when you fire it. Okay, let me just, we got our old paper target back. That's really nice. So we'll just do 5 feet. We're not going to be doing too much, not a lot of shooting. We only have 5 guns to show off, but, and with the Glock 17, about what you'd expect, but, you notice I fired a few rounds? Look, the round's actually depleted. Yeah, let me fire a few more. See? That was 10. Now there's 8 there. Very nice. Nice to see some more work put in this gun. We all know the Glock, Austrian pistol, very reliable. Many many law enforcement agencies and police officers around the world use it. It's very reliable. It can handle pretty much anything. But of course, we got a G18C. Pretty sure we're all familiar with this gun. It's basically the full auto Glock. And we have a nice drum magazine. Let's go and spawn it here. Okay, so yeah, that's single fire, but let's be honest. When you use a Glock 18, you gotta go full auto. And of course, with such a small pistol with a large rate of fire, there's going to be a lot of recoil. So for a gun like this, if you want to go full auto, you got to have a stock. I clicked on the wrong thing there, and we got quite a few to choose from. Will this one fit? I don't normally put stocks and Glocks, but we're gonna try it here. Oh, it actually fits, though I'm not quite sure how the holding the gun will work with that little thing there. But hey, it works. At least I hope it does. So, can you not? Yeah, I can't really grip it or anything. There's no rail on the bottom, so a little more controllable now. Very nice. And I might as well get the Mark 18 out here. The Daniel Defense Mark 18. Basically an upgraded version of the M4. And of course, got a decked out suppressor and new laser sight. Oh, helps if I chamber it. Very nice. But of course, you may have noticed this little guy right here, the M16A4. That's right, an updated version, the classic M16 platform. Of course, the M16 needs no introduction. We've all seen it many, many times. And you know me, when I see rails, I gotta customize it. And there it is. We already had the A1. You know, no rails on it. You know, we got the carrying handle, front sight, you know, all that stuff. But of course, I forgot to mention. I think I mentioned. I don't know if I did, but the HK416 that was added recently, it can use Stanag magazines, just like the M16 series of rifles. Likewise, those magazines can also fit in the M16s, which is very nice. Now, of course, let's dolly this up a little bit, shall we? You know me. I like my weapons to look as tactical as possible. So we got a little red dot sight there. Let's see, what else could we put on? Yeah, the ANPEQ-15, that's what it's called. I wasn't too far off with the name. These will play Call of Duty. You know, you've seen the A3, you know, the 3-round burst here. Well, here it's single and full auto. Let's see. Yeah, the Night foregrip. This is a new foregrip that was added. Okay, works fine here, but I'm sure it'll be patched up for the Mark 18 over there. And let's see, what else can we add? You know what? Actually, you know what? Let's try something different. Yeah, we got the grip, but one thing I haven't showed off yet are the underbarreled shotguns. And you'll notice, these have been in the game for a while, but you'll notice it's not the 870 Master Key that you normally see on here, or the M26 Mass, or even the 612. Because of the way those guns are programmed, it's kind of almost impossible to properly incorporate such a system here. That's why I stuck with grenade launchers and these little shotguns. The car key and the house key. You know, they look pretty tiny, but trust me, they are shotguns. So naturally they're going to pack a punch. You see, basically an angled foregrip with an underbarreled shotgun underneath. And how do you load it? Well, let me just press left on the touchpad. Load in the shell. Close it up. And just like the grenade launcher, the trigger fires a shotgun. Then you load another one in. Just like that. Now for the big boy. 3-round burst. So this is a 3-round burst variant. No full auto for this one. Single, 3-round burst. So anyways, play the Call of Duty Modern Warfare, at least the older ones, will automatically recognize this gun. And anyways, play Black Ops 2, might be familiar with this gun too. That's right. We finally got a Remington 870 MCS. At least that's what it's called in the game. But here, it's called the MCS 870. Nice to finally get a Remington here. I believe there is already a Remington shotgun here. We already have the Mossberg, but here we have the 870. You can see Picatinny on the top, as well as two on the side here. So let's do something a little meta, shall we? I don't think I've ever seen this done before. A shotgun on a shotgun. You know, just in case, you know, one shotgun wasn't enough. Granted, you have to hold it through here. But you can still pump. Well, how about that? Let me try through here. No, yeah, you had to hold it there. Okay. But yeah. You know we like our shotguns. So we got... So we got 5 in the tube, 1 in the chamber, so that's 6 shells. Well, now 7 since we have this little guy here. But yeah, should be familiar with these by now. And I keep mentioning before, I need to pay attention to my head posture when I'm doing VR. Because even though it looks like I'm looking straight, the actual cord is actually pointing down a little bit. I think it's because of the way these cameras are. But, you know, it is what it is. So, if it looks a little weird, you know, keep in mind I'm still trying to find the proper head posture with doing these VR videos. Especially in games like this and Boneworks and whatnot. But yeah. And of course, you know, just in case you need one more extra punch, car key and house key is the way to go. Okay, I guess I didn't want to go in. Oh, you can go in there. Shotgun on a shotgun. How much more meta can you get? But anyway, that's it for this video. Nice to see a few new guns as well as a few older guns get a little more love and attention. Hopefully this foregrip situation here is fixed there. Anton says he's working on it, so, you know, see how that goes. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you look forward to the next one. Until then, let's go ahead and finish off with a bang, or at least 50 bangs. At least that's the capacity of the drum magazine here. I could be wrong there, but oh, it would be a Sheen pistol after all. Yes, you can use this in the other Glock, I believe, but let's be honest, the real way to use it is on this. But yes. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you look forward to the next one. Until then, do svidaniya.